Robert Houtman is Managing Director of the Obesity Management Association. He joins us live now. Robert, good morning to you.
Good morning.
£85 million per year the NHS spends on bariatric surgery now. It's a figure that keeps on rising. Often it works, often it's almost miraculous in terms of its outcomes, but it has to be used in a complementary way with the right advice and everything else that goes with that.
Yes, that's absolutely right. It's no doubt it works. It doesn't work for everybody, and it has considerable risks attached to it. Any surgery has a risk. Obesity surgery, the risk is increased. The problem is that you've got to pick the patient and make sure they're suitable for the surgery, and you've also got to help them afterwards, and that seems to be the problem that we're being highlighted in this report.
Post-operative care is a problem.
There is no post-operative care, usually, and the NHS spent £85 million doing 6,500 surgeries last year.
Which in itself saves money, let's be clear about that, because it can forestall bigger health problems further down the track.
Yes, it can, and we're talking about a £5 billion cost. But that same £85 million might have been spent with members of the Obesity Management Association. We would have treated over 100,000 patients with that money, and we would have given them some education, psychological support, they'd have seen a doctor. It's just really a matter of, should obesity surgery be the first resort or the last? We believe it should be the last. We believe it's effective, but it should be the last resort.
You seem to be painting a picture almost of gastric bands becoming a lifestyle choice, people feeling, I don't want to use the word cosmetic, but almost that it is a more trivial procedure than actually it is.
It's trivialised. It isn't a trivial procedure. It's a very serious procedure, and any doctor or surgeon that does it should advise you of that. It's just whether or not they should have it, whether they should self-refer, should they take responsibility for themselves. We believe they should. It's perfectly correct for people to say, I'm taking the burden off the NHS system and I'm going to do something about this. It's just what they're advised to do and how that we question, and this report questions as well. We've been questioning this for 10 years.
Post-surgery, presumably people have to be much more careful about what they eat. I mean, this is not a free pass that gets you off controlling things like diet and exercise.
No, it's quite the opposite. In fact, eating after the surgery is very difficult, and that's one of the greatest problems. Is the surgery makes you lose weight, but it doesn't stop you being hungry. So unless you're getting really good motivational support and really good advice, what's the solution? You've had surgery, you're losing weight, you're starving hungry, you don't know what to eat. In many cases, as this report highlights, you have to go back for second surgeries. The support after the surgery doesn't seem to be there, and it should be there.
Interesting. Robert Houtman, thanks very much indeed for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.